Okay, so I'm going to be explaining level 1 and 2 in this video. So level 1, suppose that A and B and C are non-zero real numbers, and A plus B plus C equals 0. So we want to find the possible values for um, A over, well, the number divided by the absolute value of the number. And yeah. So first we take the case where all three of them are positive. For example, like 1, 1, 1. Well, or if it's 0.00 something for all three, it'd still be greater than 0. And for the same reasoning, for all negatives, it'd always be less than 0 because like it's there's nothing to like make it larger. And so now we have two cases, which is one negative, two positive, or one positive and two negative. Sorry. And so we have for two positive and one negative. So we have without loss of generality, we say that A and B are positive and C is negative. Well, the expression that we want to find the values for is symmetrical, so this does not affect anything. So we take A over absolute value of A, which is positive, divided by positive, which is just positive. And we have B divided by B is B divided by B is positive divided by positive, which is this one. There's only one negative and two positive, and like two positives make a positive, and a positive times a negative is a negative. So ABC over absolute value of ABC is negative over positive. C is negative, so this is negative over the absolute value of C, which is positive. And so we have A plus B plus C equals 0. And well, this is dividing A over absolute value of A, which is 1 or negative 1. Well, we don't have to say A, let's say X, because it's not the A in the problem. So any number divided by itself will be 1, and because there's the absolute value, there's a possibility of it being negative 1. And yeah, so this is 2 from here, minus the 2 from here, which is 2 minus 2, which gives a possible value of 0. And now we have 1 positive and 2 negatives. So 1 positive, so we have A divided by the absolute value of A, which is positive divided by positive, which is a positive. Well, in this case, it's just 1. Okay, so two negatives, so a negative times a negative is a positive, and a positive times a positive is a positive. So we have ABC divided by the absolute value of ABC is a positive divided by a positive, which is 1. And B divided by the absolute value of B and C divided by the absolute value of C is are both negatives. So again, we have 2 minus 2 equals 0. And so the only possible values that we have is 0 and 0, which is basically just one value, which is 0. So yeah, 0. Okay, in level 2. So for level 2, we have in the rectangle A, B, C, D, we have AB is 20. So this entire part is 20. And we have BC equals 10, which I labeled here. And we let point E be the point on CD, which is here, such that CBE, so this angle, so this angle, and that's 15. So we want to find the length of this. So first, we take the 15-degree angles. So for those who don't know what this is, so it's like the opposite side, which is in this case EC. and then we divide it by the adjacent side, which is BC. Well, 10 of x. So that's the opposite side, and then divided by the adjacent side. So we can write it as this is the opposite divided by the adjacent. So we have 10 of 15. So the opposite of this 15 is EC, which is x. And we have the adjacent, which is this, is equal to 10. And this one is called hypotenuse, which I won't write out the full thing because it's a bit long. And we have that 10 of 15 is 2 minus square root of 3, and it's also x divided by 10. So we have that x equals 20 minus 10 root 3. And so we have that this total side length is 20. And so this is 20 minus x. So 20 minus 20, and then minus 10 root 3, which is just positive 10 root 3. So DE equals 10 root 3. And so we have this is 10 root 3. And we have this is 10. So in a 30, 60, 90 right triangle, we have this is x, this is root 3x, and then this is 2x. And so here's x, here is root 3x, and here's the right angle. So we have that this is the 30, 60, 90 right triangle. And from here we have that this is 30 and this is 60. Well, so this is x, then this is 2x. So if this is x, then the answer will be 20. And yeah.